Now, will our jobs look the same? I hope not.
Fairly simple system, fairly simple question, fairly simple analysis, big outcome.
The strategy should be a set of principles that allow you to course correct, because we can't predict the future, we can't forecast it, and we can forecast multiple futures.
And complexity affords us an incredible landscape of opportunity that we've never had before.
We miss so many wonderful people because they lack one thing that somebody put on a job description somewhere that's completely irrelevant to success.
We're still looking to reshape these roles while we're using the old definition.
To blow up HR, or blow up workforce planning, and get together as a table over the next.
Yeah, I mean, look, this is a different one. Let's move on.
It's probably added a bit more excitement to what I see as workforce planning.
Really good in terms of holding hands and taking in some new concepts.
That really out there, more conceptual, sort of futurist thinking that we covered yesterday.
As HR practitioners, how we enable that across the business, how we negotiate with our leaders. I think there's been some really good information around that as well.
It certainly exceeded what I anticipated getting out of it. Get a group of HR-oriented people into one room. It's going to be a buzz. So yeah, I met some great people and learned lots of things from just as much from the people that are attending as the speakers.
I think it's allowed us to look a bit more holistically, a bit more strategically, and I think that's a good thing.
It's been good to have an interactive sort of approach. I've enjoyed the table discussions. I've enjoyed a lot of the thought-provoking questions, and it's tested some of the myths that I've heard lots about in regards to workforce planning, so that's been good.
Resourcing is the total picture, recruitment is one element, and coming here, the whole focus is on the broader resourcing side.
So I go to a lot of HR type conferences, and I feel like I'm hearing the same sorts of things, whereas here it's actually been a little bit more sort of future oriented, and I think it's been really refreshing to hear. I think there's been a lot of discussion. I think the way the conference has sort of been structured has allowed for a lot of conversation, and I think from there has come a lot of ideas generation as well.
I've been able to meet with some people who I've known from social media, so through Twitter or whatever it might be. I've actually met them in the real world, which is fantastic. So bringing those worlds together is a great part of conferences like this.
Would you come again?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yes, definitely. And I'd recommend this to other people, to be honest. I've found this really valuable.
I definitely recommend it to other people.
And was it worth the trip to WA finally?
Oh, definitely.
Got my little bit of Melbourne shopping.
My advice is to absolutely consider coming regardless of where you think you are on workforce planning. Because there'll be something to take home, whether you're beginning, halfway through, or you're having to restart it all over again.